Oh dear, what have I let myself in for today? So today I'm doing this wheel bearing. As you can see, there's a lot of play there. So the first job is obviously to take the wheel off, set that aside. That's bad. So this is me just cracking off the retaining nut for the disc, which is a good idea to do it while everything's in place, just to make sure it undoes first. Then pushing back the caliper, making sure that's pushed back, taking off the little clip, and then set your caliper so that it doesn't pull anything. Then undo your caliper bolts, caliper retaining bolts. They're quite tight, but very easy for me because it's got foot power. Tight, not too bad. What you need to take off is this bit. So it's these bolts here. Let's take the hub off. Okay. The disc can come off now. So out with the little screw that I undid already, but I'm just undoing it all the way now. And then set the disc down. Don't want to damage it because I want to reuse it. That's the part we're going to change. Now I'm taking out the drive shaft bolt. Big old bolt. 27mm I think that was. Now I'm undoing the 3 nuts on the bottom of the lower arm, because quite a lot's got to come off to do this job. You've even got to get the drive shaft out. So just taking the nuts and washers off of that, dropping that down. So here I use a bar just to pry it off. Alright, so okay, now we've got to clean these up and try and find a tool that fits in there. These are the hub bolts here, and they're like a spline thing. Yeah. So I've got to clean them up and then try and undo them. I was really worried that these wouldn't come undone, but actually I managed to get them undone fairly easily, and they came out quite well once I cleaned them up with a bit of wire brush on the thread, because a dirty thread would not go through the hole that it was supposed to come out of. So basically I just spent a little bit of time WD-40 cleaning up the threads first, and then they came out quite well. Now's where the fun really started. This was really difficult, trying to get this out here. Started to crack there, look. There's a little crack in there. So basically you just take these 4 bolts out. It's really easy to get out, look. It falls out. That was me being sarcastic after about 2 hours hammering. That's what we need to change. Hopefully I've bought the right new part. Let's have a look. Shiny new one. So now time to clean up the orifice where it's going to sit, make sure it's good and clean. And I gave it a tiny bit of grease just to help it in.
And it was clean.
It was clean. So I got hold of it. Right, bolt. Now I'm feeling like there's progress. The bolts are going in and the things are going back together. So basically you do up the bolts evenly just to pull the hub in nice and even, and
how many foot
then you do them up as tight as you can. Foot-pounds. As tight as you can get it, pretty much. So that's all tight. Now time to stick your disc back on. Back in goes the annoying little T30 screw. I promise I did tighten this up, but it didn't get filmed. So now we're on to the caliper. Putting the caliper bolts back in. And back on with the wheel to do the wiggle test. No more wiggle, look! And like a Friday night one night stand, you let her down gently. It doesn't matter how much you ugga-dugga them wheel nuts, make sure you torque them up by hand or by foot, just to make sure that they're good. do the middle up. Now she's on the ground, I can torque up the drive shaft bolt. And now that's tight as a nun's doody, I can get on and spend the next 3 days trying to wash my feet. And remember guys, if I can do it, anyone can.